Welcome to the FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly podcast series hosted by Jason Ayres, a top instructor, trader, and founder of OptionSource.net. Join Jason as he discusses the latest trends in the Forex market with a look ahead on the US dollar versus the major currencies using the most commonly used technical indicators.
Hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 1st, 2010. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Let's take a quick look at a weekly chart of the US dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the US dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, the dollar index remains strong. The 84-85 focal zone continues to represent a very strong support level. The index does appear to be moving towards the upside with the 88-90 box being a logical target. A break above 87.50 is seen more clearly here in our daily snapshot, will likely lend more credibility to this anticipated move higher. Let's take a look at the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar as seen here in the ISE FX options pair value CDD. Well, the CDD slipped back down to test support within our 104-105 focal zone. A bounce here is likely to meet with resistance at 107-108 once again. If 104 fails as support, the pair is likely to slide back down to the 101-102 focal zone. The YUK, the US versus the Japanese yen, hovers within our 90-91 focal zone. With the trend in force still being down, we are open to a test as low as this 87-88 box. 93-94 remains a key overhead resistance level. Let's take a look at the US versus the euro as seen here in the ISE FX options pair value EUI. 79.80 remains a strong support for the EUI. A break above 82 is likely to signal an extended move higher, testing this 83-84 box. A break below 79.5 is likely to slip down, looking for support at the 77-78 focal zone. 69.5-70 remains a strong overhead resistance on the BPX as the US dollar against the British pound completes a shallow retracement. If the pair value breaks below 68.5, the 67-68 box is a likely target. A break above 70 could be the signal for an extended move into the 73-74 box. The AUX, the US versus the Australian dollar, is also completing a shallow retracement with the 115-116 focal zone representing a near-term support level. 120-121 remains a key overhead resistance, a break of which should signal a push towards 126 to 128. Let's take a quick look at our key points. First of all, the US dollar index continues to hold at our 86.5-87 focal zone, forming what appears to be a bullish ascending continuation triangle on our daily chart. This suggests a move towards our 88-90 box as a high probability. The CDD completed a measured retracement down to our 104-105 focal zone. A bounce here is likely to retest the 107-108 zone. This remains a very strong resistance level. The YUK still hovers within a support zone at 90-91. The trend in force in the bigger picture still appears to be down. 87-88 would be a logical near-term target. The EUI continues to hover near the highs of the last several weeks. A break above 82 opens the window for a push towards our 83-84 box. The BPX has completed a shallow retracement. 70-71 remains a strong resistance. A break above 71 is a strong signal for another leg higher for the US dollar against the pound. Finally, the AUX has completed a shallow retracement as well, respecting the uptrend that has been in place for several weeks. 115-116 remains a strong support level. We will be looking for 126 to 128 as a target for an extended move higher. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 1st, 2010. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Thanks for joining me this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For trading ideas, exchange rates, webinars, news, and commentary, visit www.fxoptions.com. Become an OptionSource.net member. Visit www.optionsource.net. ISE FX options can be easily traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash-settled in US dollars and have a European-style exercise.